Hey there, creepy peeps. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you're returning. Don't let where I am fool you. We're doing a cooking video today, actually. I just figured I came all the way up here to get the camera. I might as well just do the intro. So we're in the middle of vampire week, and when you think of vampires, you think of like biting, drinking blood, consuming things. So, you know, I feel like a cooking video is a natural extension of that. And there is tons and tons and tons and tons of like vampire inspired baking inspiration on the internet, like cupcakes, cookies, all sorts of things. And I came across like little sandwich cookies that look like coffins, and I thought that was so cute because, you know, you associate coffins with vampires. So I thought I would attempt that. I'm gonna link the recipe that I saw this idea from. I'm not using that recipe though. I think for Christmas I made some cookies that I brought to work that were sugar cookies, so like a rolled cookie, you know, you cut them into shapes, and I really liked the recipe, and so I'm gonna use that recipe but make them into coffin shapes. And then I'm going to make a buttercream to go in it. Like last cooking video, I'm Frankensteining some recipes together. Also don't have a coffin cookie cutter. Oh, the bird is back. Good morning. But I cut a little coffin out of paper. And I figure when I roll the cookies out, I'm just gonna cut around. Will that backfire? Probably, but it'll be entertaining. So either way, I honestly, I don't know why I do these cooking videos, because I honestly, whatever I bake, I don't give a fuck what my stuff looks like. I just want it to taste good. Before I get too far into this, so I want to say thank you to my creepy patron peeps for supporting my channel. Thank you guys so much. If you want to find out the perks to being a creepy patron peep, you can follow that link in the description. My arm hurts now from holding this, so I'm gonna go get my tripod, go downstairs into the kitchen, and hand it over to voiceover Vicky for the majority of this video. Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, it's your girl, voiceover Vicky here. We are just gonna speed right through this first part because what you guys really want to see is me failing so hard at decorating these. So what you saw was me sifting all the dry ingredients and then the wet ingredients and then mixing it all together till you have a giant ball of dough. I love this recipe because it encourages you to mix this part together with your hands to get the ball of dough, which is always so fun. And then the also super fun part of rolling it out and cutting the shapes. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a drop cookie kind of girl because they're way easier than this, and if I do a rolled cookie, I definitely don't do stuff like this where I make a paper shape and then cut the shapes out. Like, I don't think you guys realize how sped up I had to make this footage because it took me so damn long to cut all these shapes. And you're gonna see in a little bit here that this was the only batch I did with the coffins because they were just such a pain in the ass to cut around. I mean, they look like coffins, but you can see there on the right, I did some pumpkin shapes because I have a cookie cutter that's a pumpkin, and it was just way easier to do the rest of the dough. So I did about half and half. So for the cinnamon buttercream, which is just like, you can see the recipe, but it's just like your standard buttercream. I thought I would try and make it festive because I intended to make the cookies a dyed color, and guess what your girl forgot to do? Dye the goddamn dough. So I thought I would dye the buttercream at least. And then you have to let the cookies cool, of course, before you can put any sort of icing or buttercream in between them. Otherwise they'll melt and get all messy. So while you're waiting for your cookies to cool, you can wash the dishes, which is what I usually do, or you can read another cookbook for more inspiration, or you can watch the last episode to Bly Manor and sob uncontrollably until your cookies are cooled. So I forgot to start recording, which is what that face was there. I didn't realize my camera wasn't actually recording when I put the buttercream on. But yeah, so now I'm just making some little sandwich cookies. The cookies came out super thick. I think I was getting a little too antsy just wanting to get it done. And what I have there is just some black like gel, I don't know what you call it, like writing icing, I don't know. But let me tell you, it was a fucking pain in the ass. I don't know, like there was nothing like blocking the tube. I don't know what was going on with it, but I feel like almost nothing was coming out, and literally it was just, it took way too long. I had to speed up this footage a little bit too because it was just taking way too long for me to get the damn icing out. And that is the reason, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, that I do not do decorative baking. I love watching the Great British Baking Show. I love the artistry. I love seeing other people accomplish things like this. I do not like to do it myself because it takes a whole lot of time, and yeah, I don't know why I do these cooking videos. I don't know why anyone enjoys watching them. Do you guys enjoy watching them? Because yeah, I mean, my artistry is non-existent when it comes to this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Paul Hollywood would like slap me in the face if I presented these to him. It's all about taste though, in my opinion. So the cookies are kind of thick. But okay, I'm excited. The almond extract in the cookies goes really well with the cinnamon and the buttercream. Well, I'm gonna eat my cookie. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you. And I will see you tomorrow with another vampire week video. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow with another vampire week video. Until then, stay strange. Bye.